So you can do a normal click, or you can do a click action with actions class click, and you can do with the enter key also. So that's what they say, click by enter. So you wait for the element and check whether the element is clickable or not. Then element dot send keys of keys dot enter. So you can press the enter key to just click on that also. Click by position. So you can click by position. You can move the element, so cursor to that element and move by offset, then click on that element. So that you can get, see the element position you can get, and that's X coordinate and Y coordinate, and move by offset, and you can perform the click action. So you can do mouse over on basically moving the cursor to that element. So you need to use move to element, right? Move to element dot perform method. So double click, you can perform the double click operation, action dot double click. So dot perform. So right click, you have to use action object dot context click of web element dot perform. Every method after you are writing a dot perform. So select item, right click. So whichever the element you want, that item you can select. So from this locator. So action dot context click. So that means it will right click on this element and then perform, then click on that element. So that is the which element you want to click. So key press, you're pressing key down of key and you're pressing that key. So select a submenu. So this is the HTML tag, parent menu and child menu. One parent menu, one child menu is there. You can use this. So what is the tag name you can put? See, we are parameterizing the XPath here, basically. So then based on that, you can so actions you're using act dot move to element, first parent dot perform. So then click on this child menu. So this is how to select a submenu. Drag and drop, you have direct act dot drag and drop source and target elements. If you can do this method. Drag and drop to so with this, so web element, but click and hold method, move to element method, release method we are using. So drag and drop by, you can use a web element source into X and Y coordinates. Click and hold on the source element, move the cursor to that XY coordinate positions, and then release there. So that's the drag and drop by. So drag and drop by too, you can use with the drag and drop by method directly. Again, we can switch to the frames based on the string frame ID. And so find element in frame, you can find the element. So in the frame, so you can give a frame ID and you can get the element. So that's the how to find the element inside the frame. So then we have a select carousel. Carousel means I'm not sure whether you are aware of that or not. So let me show you that. So you might have seen in the websites, arrow mark left and right hand side, right? Such kind of so options if you want to select. So then this method will help us. So you can basically click the next button and it will roll. So all the options. That is that one. And assertions. So assert equals assert text is the method. You can just give element and text. It will assert that element text. Assert contains a text. So a element string text, and you can do assert to true basically. So you can check partially the text is present in the main element or not. Assert text contains element text. So element inside the text is present or not, you can check it. So these are all assertion related methods, but all are similar. Yeah, assert equals, so assert true we are using. So if you don't want to check assert text not present in the list, so in this list, this text is not present. If you want to check, you can use this direct method. And this is the alphanumerics. You can generate whatever the size you want. You can give the size. That size alphanumerics it will generate. That many alphanumerics it will generate. Date format, simple date format. So if you want IST time zone, you can get IST or so whatever the time zone you want, you can mention here. That time zone, it will generate the time for us. Get current day from the calendar. So it will get the current day, and so that today's date you will get exactly. That's a current day. Switch to child window. Switch to child window, and then switch to parent window. See that you give the parent window ID and it will switch to that parent. This one is just, so you are getting all the, so window handles, then iterate it. If the, so handle size equal to 2, you can switch to that child window. So driver dot switch to method dot window of it dot next. If this it dot next is not equal to parent window, then that is a child window. So you switch to that child window. There are two IDs. One is a parent, one is a child. Obviously, I'm switching to the child one. Switch to window based on the window count. So you can do that. I have created a array list. So new array list, and I'm passing. See, can you catch this? Okay, what I'm doing here, this is the set collection. Set collection I'm converting into list collection. Right? This is what new array list of. So you need to pass the set collection that I passed. So directly I have written driver dot get window handles. So then driver dot switch to method dot window of, you give the window count, tabs dot get. So this is the collection dot get method and getting the count. Okay, automatically it will go to that window and it will switch to required window. So these are all wait for title contains, wait for title is. So these are straightforward methods. Wait for URL contains, wait for URLs, wait for alert present and switch to, so with that fluent wait. So this is the fluent wait examples. All the methods I'm waiting for the fluent wait for a particular time interval. And alerts, all these are alerts related, but that's fine. And frame, we have seen already frames. Wait for element visible. So visibility of element located. So we have seen this. Wait for the visibility of this element. Yeah, so you want to retry for a particular element in this given timeout. So then you can call this method. So this method returns a web element. So if it is available, that element will be returned to you. So retrying the element, okay, so you can retry the element. So on particular timeout and the interval time you can give. So you can get the file from particular resource. You can use this one also. If you want to use some resource locations you want to get, you can use this also. Wait for page load. So till this time, it will wait for that page load. So these are the so highly used methods. And tomorrow I'll show you in the we're going to design the pages tomorrow, and that page and all this is the one we're going to design this page first. Okay, the home page. So what are all the elements we need for this home page? We can identify, and we'll design the methods. Then we'll get some idea on that. Okay. Any questions?
No, Ramesh.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, okay. So see you tomorrow, and we'll plan for